What's the worst weapon in Valorant? This question is a hard one to answer because all the weapons in Valorant are different and have their own strengths. However, if you look at the primary weapon classes, there's one type of gun that most players just never use, and those are the machine guns. More specific, the Ares and the Odin. The pros hardly ever use machine guns in professional tournaments. According to Z-League, the Odin and the Ares are one of the least played guns of the whole game. And on a personal note, I've been playing Valorant for over 3 years. In those 3 years, I played over 1200 games, and in total, I only got 12 kills with the Odin and 24 kills with the Ares. Yep, I actually got more kills with the knife than one of these guns. That's actually insane, but this brings up the question: are the machine guns in Valorant really that bad, or are they a hidden gem that nobody uses? This is what we're gonna find out today, because today I'm only gonna play with the Ares and Odin for the whole day, start with the normal games and end with my promotion rank game, to find out if these weapons are really that bad. But before I start this journey, I wanted to share something with you guys. Did you ever want to record one of these challenges yourself? Or maybe you just want to record some of your good plays, but you're not sure how to record your gameplay? Then the sponsor of this video, Outplayed, might be something for you. Outplayed is a free-to-use video capturing app made for gamers. The only thing you gotta do is download the app with the link in the description, give it your preferable settings, and start recording. But here's the twist: if you record your Valorant games and open the Outplayed app, you can find all the in-game events on the timeline. Where you died, made a headshot, got a kill, for example. It's all there, perfect to find at one specific round that you wanted to share with your friends. Did you find it? Cool, now you can go to the built-in editor, edit this round out, render it, and share it with one button on YouTube or Discord, for example. But I get it, some of you guys are too lazy to edit, a bit like me. In that case, you can also just press Ctrl F3 in game, and then you just record a clip of the last round you played. Like I said at the start, Outplayed is completely free, so if this got you interested, you can download Outplayed with the link in the description. Big thanks to them for supporting this channel, and now let's find out if the Odin and Ares are really that bad. Let's start this journey with the first machine gun only game. As expected, this game went very rusty. I had no idea how to use these type of guns optimally, so the first few rounds went a bit like this. Ow. Oh, what? Headshot, body shot, and still no kill. Yes, my friends, this is gonna be a long day. Luckily, in the next round I did get some kills, but there's something off about this. Okay, we got the first kill. Oh! I feel like such a silvery by using this gun, yo. Let's go back a little bit and look how I walk. I was walking onto site while scoped, and as soon as I spotted the enemy Sage, I was spraying somewhere where she was. And this must be the first reason why a lot of higher elo players don't like this gun. The way how you enter a site with this gun is a bit like how Iron, Bronze and even some Silver players are playing. It's not about aiming for the head, it's about spraying and praying. On the other side, if you want to use these type of guns, a different set of skill is becoming very important, and that's your ability to spray transfer. This became apparent in this round over there, where I needed to spray transfer from the box towards Clove. Oh no! Hey, we got him! What? In the next round we found another weakness of the light machine guns, and that's that they suck on long range. Oi. I mean, if you know how to shoot a headshot with Vandal, the Vandal is simply just better because of the insta-kill. Wow. Honestly, I really think that Breeze is the worst map for the Odin and the Ares, just because everything is long range and you don't really have walls where you can shoot through. That's true, after playing with these type of guns for the whole day, I can confirm that Breeze is the worst map for these type of weapons. If you're wondering, Mr. Lowlander, why do you play with the Ares every round? Well, another bad thing about these guns is that the Odin is expensive. Even though it's only 300 credits more than the Vandal and Phantom, I still couldn't buy it many of the rounds, and that's why you mostly see me with the Ares. Oh, Ares nerd. Okay, it's fun to spray people down. That's true. Oh. Okay, don't go for long range fights. Something else I found out the hard way is that the draw time of these guns is so slow. You need to wait a little longer before peeking when switching to these guns. Revealing area. Whoa! The Ares has a very slow draw time. It takes a long time before you have the gun in your hand. Second off, let's move on to some Odin action. Something that you have to know about the Odin is that if you aim down the sights, you have a slight spread reduction, recoil reduction, and your fire rate goes up with 30%. This is why aiming down the sights with an Odin is usually better than shooting without aiming. Yeah, okay. Okay. The downside of this though is that it takes time to aim down the sights. So if you suddenly see an enemy very close, then just go for normal shots. Hey, okay. And if you're wondering, the Ares is almost the same. Your recoil and your spread will reduce. The only difference is that you don't get extra fire rate. Something else I found out this game is that tap firing is like a no-go for these guns. Just look at this. What the heck is this? What was that?
What was that? Did you see those bullets go up, man? What was that?
In the end, we won the first game, but I think it isn't a surprise that I'm not convinced about these guns yet. The next part of this journey was practice, practice, and practice. I needed to get a feel with the machine guns before I play with them in ranked. So I did some death matches, and after that, normal games for the whole day. I think I can best summarize the normal games in a 10-second montage.
Let's go.
One enemy remaining.
OP.
Nice try, kid.
Ayo! The Ares OP, my friend.
Against all odds, the normal games went surprisingly well. I honestly thought I would make like 0 kills with these weapons, but in some situations these guns are actually pretty decent. And the biggest thing I learned about the normal games is that you should try to create these situations if you want to use the Ares or the Odin. One of the biggest strengths of these weapons is of course to wallbang, so pick a Cypher or Sofa, get info about the enemies and wallbang through a wall. Or a thing that I like to do is pick Brimstone, because a lot of maps don't have good wallbangable walls, and with Brimstone you can just place the smoke down, what's the longest smoke in the game by the way, and then spray through that smoke if the enemies are pushing.
Yes.
And of course you have the Brimstone Stim Beacon. One of the biggest weaknesses of the light machine guns is that you walk very slowly, and with the Brimstone Stim Beacon you counter that, so Brimstone was my man this day.
Whoa.
So, now that we played for the whole day, I think we're ready for ranked. Let's hope we don't get placed too low, and after that conclude if the light machine guns are good or bad.
Here we go, my friends. Brimstone.
You remember what I said? Brimstone is good because of the Stim Beacon? Well, Mr. Lowlander, then you need to use it, right? I think you can see that I'm clearly not a Brimstone main.
Okay, we got him. We got him.
Somehow, against all odds, I made some kills in this game. But still, the times when I died, I just wish I had the Vandal.
Got him. Minus 90.
And not only when I played with the Ares, but the same thing with the Odin.
Oh! Draw time so slow. What?
And I know what some people will say. Mr. Lowlander, stop complaining. You're making kills, right? So the light machine guns are probably good. Yes, I'm making kills. But again, the kills that I make could be way easier done with either a Vandal or a Phantom.
Whoa. I don't know. We got the kill, you know, but is it a good gun?
So, does this mean that you never should use any of these guns? The answer to that is no. And I'll explain that reason after we get the rank, because in the end we won this game and we got placed in Ascendant, very nice. But now let me tell you something about these weapons. The thing about the Ares and the Odin is that they are very situational. The biggest strength of these weapons is to shoot enemies through walls. So usually if you're not playing only with these guns, you're mainly just gonna buy this gun if you're planning to use one of those wallbang trickies, like the Sofa arrow on Ascent or something in combination with the Cypher trap. These type of tricks you usually only can do once or twice per game, because after that the enemies know that you're gonna do it. This is why I would highly recommend to not only play with the light machine guns in your games. Yes, there's a place for these guns in game, but it's not a type of gun you can use every round. So what I would recommend, before you start a round, make a game plan and consider using the Odin on Ares only one, maybe twice per game for some wallbangies. This is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you like these type of fits, I also made one of these for the Stinger. You can click on the left if you want to watch that. Thank you so much for watching, and I see you guys in the next one. Peace.